but I definitely want to see the Black Mage.
Black Mage is power overwhelming. What did it get in Endwalker? Even more power.
I love that fucking artifact weapon. That artifact weapon looks fucking sick.
Man, it must be good to be the main job of the game's producer-director because Black Mage just keeps getting better and better. But first, I have
dude, that freaking staff looks sick.
Try out this development build of Endwalker, and everything that you see here is subject to significant changes.
I honestly cannot imagine how that's gonna look when it comes to like the relic weapon.
But anyway, let's take a look. First, Enochian is no longer a separate action, but a trait that activates as long as you're in Umbral Ice or Astral.
Which is a
Fire.
godsend.
Not only that, but it gets increased to be a permanent 20% damage buff. You have.
Okay, so let's see the bar. Here we have Fire 5, we have Blizzard 5. I have no idea what that is. Let's see here. There's actually a good number of things that are missing on this gauge. And then that must be Paradox. That must be the Fire Ice skill.
Have Raging Strikes always. You can never be separated from your dear Eno-chan again. Never again will you be apart. Mana Font also gets reduced to a 2-minute cooldown, and you can have 2 charges.
Dude, that's actually freaking quick. Hold on. Oh, freaking that's nice. Paradox freaking replaces Fire 1 and Blizzard 1 appropriately because of the fact on how Paradox is now used to refresh the stacks.
Also gets reduced to a 2-minute cooldown, and you can have 2 charges of sharp.
So that did 19k. It's actually an equivalent to that of Communio, which is pretty interesting. Hold on.
Yes. Mana Font also gets reduced to a 2-minute cooldown.
Oh shit. Freaking what? Are you freaking serious? It's already enough that we hold on. That's actually freaking ridiculous. I was not expecting Mana Font to be reduced in terms of his freaking recast time. It's on the same vein as freaking Mana Ward. I am actually very baffled by this, but at the same time, I'm not really complaining. I mean, it definitely makes sense for like a 180. I'm fairly certain that a good amount of like 180 skills have pretty much been lowered to 120 instead. So this is actually going to be really good.
And you can have 2 charges of Sharp Cast for even more procs. And do you like Foul and Xenoglossy? Yeah, you do. Well, here's some more. Amplifier is an ability on a 2.
The fuck was that? That's the new skill that we saw, but it's just like, what the fuck?
Well, here's some more.
Dude, what the fuck is that? That looks sick! Yo! Grant's Polyglot can only be executed while under the effect of Astral Fire or Umbral Ice. 2 minutes. This literally gives us an extra Polyglot? Dude, we get an instant Polyglot? Bruh, what the fuck? You're most likely going to be doing this during the time that you're in Umbral Ice, so you're not wasting your time during Astral Fire. That's... Whoa. And the animation looks freaking crazy, dude.
That gives you a free polyglot.
Dude, that looks so fucking sick. It's almost like freaking Reaper's freaking Soul Cell. Dude, I freaking love any animation that freaking has you putting a staff down onto the ground like you're freaking Moses. What the hell, dude?
Stack. Hello, Xenoglossy in the opener. And then also at level 80, Foul becomes instant cast. But
Foul is actually instant cast now? Thank God. Yes.
Let's talk about the...
Now that I think about it, that makes sense. Didn't we see that in the Job Actions trailer?
Most important change, shall we? Paradox. You get Paradox whenever you switch from Astral Fire 3 to Umbral Ice, or conversely, when you switch from Umbral Ice 3 with 3 Umbral Hearts into Astral Fire. Once you have it, Paradox is used instead of Fire 1 to...
Okay, so that's 510. That's okay, so that's definitely what we saw in the tooltip. That's actually not too shabby.
Extend your stance timer. It's also 510 potency, so you know there's that. This is the main change to your single target rotation and will encourage the use of Blizzard 4 for all you greedy speed demons out there. The rotation that changed the most actually is the AoE rotation. It got super souped up. Fire 2 is upgraded to High Fire 2 and
High Fire 2. Where's High... Hold on, wait a minute. High Fire 2, where the frick is High Fire 1? What? There's no High Fire. The fuck's going on here? Why are we skipping?
Blizzard 2 is upgraded to High Blizzard 2. Yeah, that's right. I said the words...
What? Actually, now that I think about it, maybe that's a trait. Maybe we do get High Fire and High Blizzard, but at what level?
Blizzard 2 in 2021. It's a targeted AoE now, and you actually...
So Blizzard 2 is actually a targeted AoE. Wait, is that supposed to be Freeze?
Blizzard 2
no, Freeze is separate on its
It's a targeted AoE now, and you actually use it. High Fire 2 and High Blizzard 2 are both AoEs that will grant you Astral Fire 3 or Umbral.
Okay, so I can only imagine that at a certain level we will get High Blizzard and High Fire, which is the reason why we have High Fire 2 and High Blizzard 2. And then it's nice that Blizzard 2 is now a actual targeted AoE spell instead of a proximity AoE. Was never a fan of that. It never made any sense for a Black Mage to go into the thick of battle in proximity to other enemies just to freaking deal damage.
Ice 3. So you'll be using those to change your stance in AoE. Now, High Fire 2 will also give you Enhanced Flare, as long as you cast it while you're already in Astral Fire. And that will increase the potency of the next flare.
260? Oh my god.
That you cast. Freeze is still in here, so don't worry. It doesn't grant you Umbral Ice 3 anymore, but it...
Wait, what?
Does give you... Freeze is still in here, so don't worry. It doesn't grant you Umbral Ice 3 anymore, but it...
It doesn't grant Umbral Ice 3? The fuck you mean? It no longer gives us 3 stacks of Umbral Ice? The fuck is this shit? The hell? Oh my god. It literally does not give us any Umbral Ice 3. Holy shit. But it does have an increase in terms of potency. Still though, nullifies Astral Fire MP cost increase for fire spells. That's the same.
Does give you 3 Umbral Hearts. So
oh, damn. Okay, so that's definitely different. But wait a minute. Okay, so I can only imagine that is for AoE rotations. It's pretty much to facilitate the AoE rotation when it comes to it. It's a similar vein to like the single target rotation with Blizzard 4. Is what I'm understanding here.
It's kind of like the Blizzard 4 for AoE. I'm sure you will end up using that to get multiple flares off. But hey, I didn't have a calculator at the media tour, so I don't really make the rules here. And that's Black Mage. They somehow expanded upon something that was already perfect. Again. Thank you so much for watching, and all of my videos on the Endwalker job changes are out now, so check out the playlist in the link in the description below to watch them.
Damn.
Okay, bye.
Feels bad, bro.